think that BitMine should trade at least at 2 mNAF, and I posted something, it got already 8,000 views, so we will talk about that and much more here in this video.
Welcome to the game, I'm the wolf of Dubai.
Welcome to a brand new video. If you don't know who I am, my name is Danny and I'm literally here at my suite in Vegas because tomorrow is the annual shareholder meeting for BitMine shareholders, and I look for stocks so BitMine that I can invest early in and then benefit from huge gains. Like I did for my Tesla investment. You know, I bought it for 23. I averaged down to 11 over a period of 6 months. And, you know, it's not my first rodeo with BitMine, okay? And my subscribers put even houses and apartments because they listened what I have to say about stocks, right? So if you want to have this free content, subscribe me everywhere. I also have my private trading group where we trade for you with our software, where I invested $1 million to create it, never done before, where we have professional day traders. My vision was professional day trader profits all done for you in your account, okay? You just need to have like an interactive brokers account, one of the biggest brokers out there, and we will trade for you. The buying, the selling all happens in your account. If this is interesting for you, we are averaging between 8 to 15% per month, and if you start with $10,000, which we recommend as minimum, then you should be at around like $58,000 at the first 12 months, and then obviously much more in the second and the third and the fourth, the fifth, the 10th years. This is a long-term project. If you want to be part of that, schedule a call with me. I have now American times. I'm here in Las Vegas, so I have a lot of time to schedule a call with you. So check out the timings and schedule it right now before we're raising our joining fee in January. Okay, so now let's talk about mNAV. mNAV is obviously the premium that BitMine and other treasury companies, trade on. And the interesting part is essentially that many, if not all, are trading at mNAV 1 or below 1. So all the, let's say, second tier or not so successful treasury companies in Ethereum like Zilla, SBET, they are essentially trading way below mNAV, like 0.75, for example, right? The biggest one, MSTR, my MicroStrategy, right, under Michael Saylor, and Tom Lee's BitMine are actually at around like 1 mNAV, and I believe that there's much more to that to understand that's just the number, okay? So at 1 mNAV, you essentially buying the companies only for the value of their assets. So let me give you an example, like I did in my tweet. First, let's say imagine Tesla has $10 billion in assets, okay? Cars, cash in the bank, mostly cash. Let's say cash. Let's make it very simple. I like very simple stuff, okay? Let's say they have 10 billion in cash. Now, you invest into the company and the company would be only worth $10 billion. Now, Tesla is a technology company, so they have R&D, patents, Elon Musk, they have future products, they have, the cult, right? All of this helps the stock to trade on an immense premium, right? And we saw that when the market did a little bit better in like August, July, and September, beginning of October, we traded at like 1.3 mNAV for BitMine, okay? So we had like a 30% of premium. Okay. Now imagine when you invest now at the 1 mNAV, everything that they do is for free. So that means, for example, Tom Lee is for free. The whole team is for free. The Maven staking strategy is for free. The overall connections to institutional investors is for free. Like you get all of this for free right now. And that's why I think it's very, very undervalued right now. So you get all of this future moonshots as well, right? A perfect example. Moonshots are the moonshots of BitMine are essentially similar strategy like Google. And you know what is one of the most successful moonshot of Google? Waymo, right? Or DeepMind, right? Those are moonshots and one of the most interesting products out there for Google. So you can see here that we have much more than just the Ethereum, okay? We have the staking, we can have some different financial products, and I want to ask at the annual shareholder meeting which products or services are next there, right? So those are the things that are very, very important, guys, to understand that you are buying now the net asset value. In the 80s and 90s, and in the 70s on Wall Street, there was a lot of sharks, Wall Street sharks, that actually looked for these companies that traded below their net asset values and bought them, sold all the assets and made like $300-400 million in profits. Okay, for example, the dad of Dan Bilzerian, the king of Instagram, his dad was actually doing this. Okay, so you can see here that it's always interesting if you have situation like this where the market doesn't appreciate this, where the crypto market is down, it doesn't stay for long, then you should keep on buying. Okay, it's very, very interesting. It's super undervalued in my personal opinion. I think it's just a matter of time, of weeks, of days, or months until we will go back to 1.3. And just like at 1.3, we are already at $40 at the share price. Okay, now imagine the Ethereum goes crazy up. We saw this in this chart of MSTR that MNAF can even go to 4 when the underlying asset goes absolutely crazy on a crazy bull run. So you can see MNAF of 2 would be fair value in my personal opinion. And then you have like 3, 4, which is extended, where you should maybe take off some profits, because by then, if you imagine an MNAF of 4 where MicroStrategy traded, where a huge bull run on BitMine happened, then BitMine right now would be at over $130. Imagine that. Crazy, right? So it's just a matter of sentiment and momentum for the MNAF to just increase, but now it's an amazing time. So if this is interesting for you, check out also x10daytrading.com, and I see you obviously tomorrow for a brand new video with lots of content also on X. Follow me there, and I see you tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching, and remember, the grass is greener always on the other side. And I say bye with the beautiful view here from the Las Vegas suite.